Good morning. I am going to make a vegan cheese. There's a few little vegan things I thought I'd give a go in the next little while. So I'm starting off with cashew cheddar cheese. So let's see if we can get this working here. Hopefully you can see that okay. Let me just... All right, I don't know if you heard that. You've got a yes dear button, and I was pulling the blind down a bit further to hopefully get a better vision here, and it said yes dear. All right, start cooking. I'm actually greased 2 little ramekin dishes. I've got no idea if it's the right depth, but they are 8 centimetres. 3 teaspoons of agar. So agar, let me tell you, it's a vegetarian substitute for gelatin obtained from algae, used in desserts or to thicken soups and sauces. It's going to be used to thicken our cheese off its set. So 3 teaspoons, 1. And make sure you don't get it on the blades, you get it around the blades because there's water going on top. 2. 3. Okay. 170 grams of filtered water. Right. Now place the simmering basket on top. So my simmering basket is a little damp. I'll tell you in a moment. 5 minutes, 100 degrees, speed 3. So what I had to do first thing was actually make some almond milk, because obviously as it's vegan, I can't use cow's milk. I had the almonds soaking overnight. I've only made a small amount, and you soak them overnight, you drain them. In the recipe, it just says put everything into the bowl and blend, but I cannot see the point of soaking them, seeing all this brown stuff come out, and put that water in as well. So I always drain them and use new water. So we do that, and then put into a nut milk bag. And the important thing with a nut milk bag is when you are making nut milk, make sure that the seams in your bag are on the outside. So it's like the bag's almost, it isn't inside out, and I think the label you'll find is on the outside as well, or the inside. Anyway, you want the seams on the outside of the bag because then it makes it far easier to clean afterwards. And what you just need to do is rinse it out in water, or you can pop it in your, get rid of all the almond pulp. With the almond pulp, there's lots of different things you can use it for. We'll just have a look on Cookie too. I was in vegan cheese recipes there. We'll also look at almond pulp. So here we go. Here's some vegan cheeses. Vegan cheese wheel, which is not what we're making. Broccoli and oat crumble with vegan cheese. Vegan cheese alternative, so that's obviously sliced. Quite sure why that one's in there. There's a few different, oh, it's a channel. Oh yeah, I know that's a vegan one because the sausage is not sausage. That looks like it's got vegan cheese on top. A little bit of a mixed bag here. Mixed mushroom burgers, yum. Carrot muffins with vegan cream cheese, vegan macadamia cheese ball. That looks really nice, actually. Have any? Some of them take a bit of time, so let's see what the time is in this. You've got to cover the macadamias and soak again. Preheat oven. Okay. All right, so we're going to place a jar. Okay, so you're going to put the mixture into a sterilised glass jar, large enough to allow the mixture to increase in volume. Cover with a lid, but don't seal, and place in the oven for 6 hours at 30 degrees. Then turn off the oven and leave it overnight to ferment. It should bubble, increase in size a little. Wow. Okay, so that's a little bit more complex, that one, but this one making is pretty easy. We've got the cream cheese there as well. We've got vegan hot broccoli dip. No, don't have cheese in it. And what I'm trying to find is the a savoury cashew cream cheese. Might give this one a go as well. So raw cashews, the cheddars, garlic, filtered water, lemon juice, nutritional yeast. So nutritional yeast is a really important part of vegan cheeses. So I'll have them show you the packet in a minute. And we've got the cashew, the one that we're doing. But the other thing I was going to show you was almond pulp. Okay, so we've got a whole heap of recipes using almond pulp. I mean, some of them are repeats because I've got various countries in there. I've made this almond pulp galettes using the sort of the cutter and doing like a ratatouille thing inside, and that is absolutely delicious. I haven't made those crackers, but they look really good. Anyway, there's a few other bits and pieces there that use almond pulp. So things aren't going to be wasted, all right? You don't have to waste the byproduct. So nutritional yeast, okay? So nutritional yeast, it says savoury substitute that's perfect for all cheesy dishes. It packs in a punch of flavour and nutrition. Mix it into pasta, sauces and soups, and say cheese, vegan cheese. A perfect vegan substitute for all things cheesy. Add to pasta, potatoes, popcorn and more. It has vitamin B12 in it, and it has B vitamins for energy. So there we go. It says turnover for inspiration. That's so funny. It's just a picture of a bowl of pasta with some cheese put on top of it. So that's using nutritional yeast. Also going to use apple cider vinegar. I've got garlic powder. I've got onion powder. I've got my cashews, obviously, a bit of paprika, a little bit of turmeric, and so on. Here we go. So that's just, oh, it's bubbling away in there, and it's literally, it just looks like gelatine liquor. If we were using gelatine, I can't pour it too much because obviously it's just a thick liquid. Now I'm going to pour in 100 grams of my plant-based milk. Okay, don't you love the bowl from the mix shop with the spout on it? Right, 100 grams of raw cashews, making sure that's on. Whoops, a little bit more. There you go. 2.5 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. There we go. So, one, it's going again round the blades, not on top of the blades. It smells very cheesy. Okay. 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. I'm coming back to that because it's wet. 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder. 3/4 teaspoon of salt. Miso paste. 40 grams is my miso. Remember to go back and do the apple cider vinegar. That had to dirty another teaspoon anyway. So it's about 2 teaspoons of the miso. Okay. turmeric. Probably just a bit of colour. And paprika. I never know whether I should be using smoked or sweet paprika. I've got sweet paprika here. Quite a big pinch, actually. Haven't got the dried chives, so now I'm going to go back. 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. Oops, that would have been quite a lot. Right. Okay, I'll go through. A simmering basket on top. And now that's going to cook for 8 minutes. I'm not going to talk all that time. 8 minutes, 98 degrees on speed 3. Okay, and we're back. It's just done its 8 minutes of cooking. I'm going to pop the measuring cup in. 1 minute. Turn speed set to speed 4. Increase gradually to speed 9. Always listen when you're doing this. Transfer into prepared tin or ramekins and set aside to cool for approximately 45 minutes, then cover and place in the fridge. So this is, can you see the top there? I'm just going to scrape that off there. It's why you always, when you take your lid off, you turn it upside down. All right, so here we are. Little taste. Tastes pretty good. All right. Oops. So there it is at the moment. Yellow, that's the turmeric. Out the way. And I'm going to pop this into this ramekin here. See how hot it is. All right. Let's see how much I've got. Let's see. Fill these two right up. I've got a little bit left there. So what I'm going to do, those of you who know me, I'm going to wait a little bit for this to cool down, then I'm going to turbo. I'm going to get everything off the blades there. And I will just grease another little ramekin. But basically, they're going to sit out for 45 minutes. Then they're going to go in the fridge for at least 2 hours, and then you can turn them out and use them. So I'll let you know how it all goes, how it turns out.